Welcome to Breaking Ties, a new you after divorce. This is your go-to source for practical advice and support for when the divorce process has finished. Join us each weekday for a quick chat where we'll cover a variety of topics related to post-divorce. Together, we'll explore the emotional, financial, and legal aspects of life after divorce and help you find the best path forward for you and your family. Here's your host and Certified Divorce Financial Analyst professional, Mike Fulkerson.
Hello and welcome to Breaking Ties, a new you after divorce. I'm your host, Mike Fulkerson, financial advisor and certified divorce financial analyst professional. And in today's episode, we'll be getting into a pretty important topic: conflict resolution techniques after the divorce is final. Navigating post-divorce conflicts can be extremely challenging, but it's a critical aspect of moving forward. So let's take a look. As we all know, conflicts are inevitable, especially after a divorce. The emotions are still raw and there might be lingering issues. However, it's essential to approach these conflicts with a fresh perspective and a commitment to finding resolutions that promote healing and growth. The first technique I want to emphasize is effective communication. Now, this might sound cliche, but it is the cornerstone of conflict resolution. Be clear, honest, and open in expressing your thoughts and feelings. Avoid blame and accusations, focusing instead on how the situation makes you feel and what you need moving forward. Another powerful technique is active listening. Truly hearing what the other person is saying can transform the dynamic of the conversation. Put aside your own agenda for a moment and try to understand their perspective. It doesn't mean you have to agree, but acknowledging their feelings fosters a more constructive dialogue. Now, let's talk about setting boundaries. After a divorce, it's pretty important to establish clear boundaries to protect your emotional well-being. Communicate these boundaries respectfully and be assertive in enforcing them. This can help prevent unnecessary conflicts and create a healthier post-divorce relationship. Mindfulness is a technique that often gets overlooked in conflict resolution. Take a moment to check in with yourself. Are you reacting from a place of hurt or anger? Mindfulness allows you to respond thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. It can be a real game changer in diffusing tense situations. Seeking professional help is never a sign of weakness either. Therapists and mediators are trained to guide individuals through challenging conversation. If conflicts persist and communication breaks down, consider involving a neutral third party to facilitate a more productive dialogue. And let's not forget that empathy is a powerful tool in conflict resolution. Put yourself in the other person's shoes and try to understand their perspective. Once again, this doesn't mean sacrificing your own needs, but it can create a more compassionate and collaborative environment for finding a solution. Remember, conflicts are opportunities for growth and understanding. They don't have to be roadblocks. By approaching post-divorce conflicts with a willingness to listen, a commitment to effective communication, and focusing on personal growth, you can turn challenges into stepping stones. As we wrap up today's episode, I want to leave you with this. Conflict, as we all know, is a part of life, but it doesn't have to define your post-divorce journey. Embrace these conflict resolution techniques and remember that every resolution is a step towards building a new you. Thank you for joining Breaking Ties, a new you after divorce. Should you have any questions on today's topic or other financial planning issues, you can find my contact information in the description. Feel free to reach out. Divorce is not the end of your story. It is the start of your next great chapter. All the best.
We want to thank you for listening to this episode of Breaking Ties, a new you after divorce with Mike Fulkerson. For questions, please reach out to Mike via email in the description or give him a shout at 630-444-1410. Remember to subscribe, like, and follow.